Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to learn about reservoir simulation again and reservoir modeling and also the T-Navigator software. All right, as usual, we are going to use T-Navigator and we will be guided by sample case example from T-Navigator. All right, so now we are inside the model designer. Actually, I have completed a series of videos for reservoir or simple reservoir modeling. Now I also want to make another series of video about simple modeling, but in today's series, we will use model designer. Previously, we used simulation, black oil simulation. Now we will use model designer. Okay, so it's a pre-processing tools in the Navigator, whereas for simulation, that's post-processing tools, right? So you need to differentiate between pre-processing model and post-processing model. Now we are dealing with pre-processing model using model designer. All right, so let's start. First, we will create the reservoir body or the reservoir rock, reservoir grid. All right, to do that, we go to geometry objects and let's focus on 3D grids. Yeah. All right, and then open the drop-down menu. You see we have main grid. All right, and then you can expand, and here we have properties. All right, now we can right-click and show calculations. Now we will create a simple model, and thus we will create simple grid here. All right, and then let's focus on the right side. Create simple grid. All right, and then the grid will be under main grid, the mother grid, and then partition uniform, counts of blocks by Z direction 10 layers, top 2000 meters, bottom of the reservoir 2020 meters. And then let's follow the default for grid 2D settings by X and Y direction, minimum of 0 meter and length of 1000 meters. All right, so the length in X and Y direction will be 1000 meters and it will start from 0. And then angle, let's say 0, it's a horizontal reservoir. And then for the step, 100 meters, each step in X direction and in Y direction. All right, so now you see we are still empty here. If you click on apply, you will have the grid. So this is the look for 2D setting, and this is the look for 3D setting. Click on that one. You see, this is the empty grids. You can also go to grid, main grid, and grid lines. So here you go, we have the grid lines, we have the grid blocks. You can also click on show plate, but of course, still nothing because the value is still 0. It has no properties. All right, after that, we will create the property.